Welcome. Right, just want to recap two selections yesterday that went out on YouTube. In Excelsius Dale, I thought he ran really well. Unfortunately, he made a couple of mistakes at a crucial part of the race. Um, excuse me, that fence at the top of the hill just cost him 3 or 4 lengths at a crucial point, and then he kind of had to be chased up to the back of them. Still looked like he might win it, turning into the straight, but you're always going to be vulnerable when you had to work that hard three from home. Also, I feel like I wouldn't give up on him. I think there will be a nice handicap one with him for sure. And then who else was there? Yeah, Thunder Rock, absolutely no show from him. I thought the only thing was I was surprised it jumped him off so close to the pace, considering how long it takes this horse to warm up. They kind of chucked him straight into the pressure cooker. I was real, as I said on all my live streams this week, just drop him in, don't go near the front. It's like sending two boxers into the ring, and the one thing you're meant to do is, fight your fight, play to your strengths. Certainly don't expose your own weaknesses by putting a horse on his head that's not capable of doing so, and then that leads to one bad jump after the other. Now, everyone in racing is going to come out and think, oh, there's something wrong with the horse. I can assure you, it's certain horses have certain mentalities, and if you expose your own horse's weaknesses, this is the kind of result that you get 10 mistakes in a row, where he jumps off right behind 3 or 4 horses that are going flat out. Therefore, he has to keep in with them. Where the winner gets the perfect ride, just drops in out the back, no pressure, takes him back, sits over the first 8 or 9 fences and then creeps into it. And that's the only way you could ride a horse like Thunder Rock in that race, because he doesn't have the mental kind of game or the scope to be up in the bandwagon on the outside. So he jumped off handy with it after 3 fences. Sure, he ended up at the back anyway. You know what I mean? That's why you don't. This always happens to these horses. These riders jump off too handy, and Sean Bowen's one of the best jockeys ever. He's amazing. Just watch him riding. But I'd say he probably got instructions where it was the big day, and it was probably like, oh, don't be too far back. Don't be too far back. And then I've seen it time and time again, you expose your own horse's weaknesses tenfold. Where if you drop in at the back, you're not worried about how fast the front runners are going. Therefore, you're holding your horse going down over the first 5 or 6. Where if you're up behind the pace, you're riding them forward. And this horse just doesn't have that in his arsenal. And he's not the only horse. A lot of horses were like that. You just had to let them warm into a race. But anyway, it is what it is. He'll be back. He's a very good horse. Draw a line through that, and we'll see him again somewhere. Well, anyway, it was painful to watch. But no, that was it. Look, a really good week on the Patreon service. Multiple winners. And looking forward now, 2 today gone out. If you want to check them out, do. Also, I have some lovely bets coming.